Hey YouTube, this is Robinax1 here, and I'm here to do a review for Charmed Episode 4. So, this episode is about a Chinese man who is killed by a gang kind of thing. Um, Basically, this guy wants to frame this other guy for death, so he can fake his own death and leave the country. And basically, the Halliwell sisters, particularly Piper, has to basically help this guy move on to the next life the way it should be. And in the girls' personal lives, it's basically Prue dealing with the fact that Andy might not be as good as she thought. Yeah. And what I mean by that is basically Andy has this ex-girlfriend who basically he's been talking to, and Prue gets very, very jealous and doesn't quite know how to deal with that. Meanwhile, we have Piper dealing, we have Phoebe dealing with trying to get Prue a great gift and dealing with the whole surprise birthday for Prue. Honestly, this episode was it was okay. I liked the Chinese aspects of Chinese mythology and basically explaining how the Chinese, what Chinese mythology do about the afterlife. And we do get a sort of sense that there is actually an afterlife in this show, and people, indeed do die, and the Halliwell sisters aren't able to save everyone. And I found that concept really interesting, and the fact that the Charmed ones still have the ability to save lives, even though they do die, was very, very interesting. I found the whole Piper falling in love with the ghost kind of odd. It obviously wasn't gonna be a lasting relationship, but I did find it honestly a bit odd that they randomly decided to throw in this love angle when we really knew that there wasn't gonna be anything there at the end. I also found that Prue's love story is just not very, very interesting, and it's not very, very compelling. Don't get me wrong, the interaction between her and Andy is great. It's just it's not very interesting when compared to the other things that are going on. A lot of the girls' problems are actually inward and are actually dealing with the various aspects and flaws of their characters. Whereas Prue seems to be just all relationship orientated. And other than the dad, in episode 3, she hasn't really developed very much as a character, it all seems to be based around a relationship, and it's kind of annoying. So stay tuned for some more reviews, and yeah, see you all later. Bye.